Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to 1,000 Days in Subsistence. That irritating noise, other than the generators and the thunder, is an airplane, which should by all rights just be a flyover. It shouldn't crash. Boy, it looks like it wants to, doesn't it? Look at the swerving and turning he's doing. His destination might be the crash site. Look how close it gets. Wow. That's some fancy flying you got going on there, buddy. He doesn't have any hunters to drop anything to. Oh, this weather sucks, but we gotta get to Center Pond. Look at him. Oh my god, I've never seen a turn like that. That was probably really dangerous and maybe against the rules and stuff. Are you gonna come all the way back to Center Pond and crash? Oh god! right into Lion King. Is this Lion King or is this Lion King? I don't know. We'll find out when we go take care of that. But in the meantime, let's go put the lights up on our way to the crash site. Can't believe he crashed. Oh my god. Now I gotta go clean that up too. I swear I'm just Subsistence's cleaning lady. This weather sucks. That bear's still there. He got a whack in on the door and he was like, yep. I made one of those pole lights right there. We'll see what it looks like. It's not moose season yet. Still haven't decided if I'm going to let the game go into winter. Seems like kind of a waste of time. It's not a challenge for this save to go through winter. I'm sure between all the bases I've got probably a little more than 3,000 fiber. Didn't need a bear following me. That wasn't necessary. Gosh, I can't believe I have to deal with a plane crash now. At least it's down. It's not like on the valley floor, but it's a low altitude. It's very dark and dreary, and stop picking up wood, dummy. Oh, that's a wolf, not a box. Getting hungry for breakfast. I don't know why I've struggled so to get this particular series shot all week long. I've got season 2 shot until the end of time, I think. I think I have 1 or 2 more episodes shot. As this releases, though, probably I will have to make another one. In fact, I think tomorrow's episode will be new. But the last episode will have been from the 23rd of February. I really shot a lot that day. Well, that is welcoming clearing up, I hope. Alright, so I don't know how these standing lights are going to look, but I do want to know. So if I put them on... Well, see, I might hang a light from there. That might make more sense. And I was thinking... I hate how you can't see what way these are facing. Let's just set it down. It's facing that way, okay. Well, it has to be someplace sensible. It could face into the yard. That's kind of not facing very well. It's just facing that tree. See if I get it facing me directly. I can't put it in exactly the same spot, can I? Maybe. That's facing into the yard. But I don't want it sitting down this low as the railing is. So, I mean, that hits the stairs pretty well. We might put like one light here next to the door, and then like 3 lights across the front there. That hits the yard pretty well. I mean, it is elevated a little bit. I wish they were a little taller is the only thing. Wolf. Okay. It's just my way of turning the light off because I left it on. Silly me. Boop. Really? I don't know where that one is. Is that the same one that was over there? Is there one outside the wall on this side? There's a bear. Alright. Don't fall in the hole. So the next light goes right pretty much on top of this extender. Need this. There we go. Need to pick up the pace if I'm going to go get that airplane today. I don't know if you know this, but in my head I'm saying, "Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall." I don't think it's that far down to the roof. I think it's fine. And that's water, so we should be good there. Crouch. All of these things that my fingers are needing to do. It's very, very disturbing. That is not the right position. It's not perfect, but It's got to be a little bit better. Nope. Oops. I didn't know that canceled that action. I'm going to leave this thing up here for a little while because look at... Oh, I lined up to the BCU extender instead of the light. But we'll fix it later. I want to go get that airplane, of course. Wow, it's still morning. That is going to be blinding. I mean, it's brightening up the daytime. Yeah, we'll just go back through the house. We don't need to. The crash is that way, so... But that's okay. We will get this done, and we'll figure out at night if that works. I'm just going to eat that. Nope. Eventually I'll get to it. Get it all worked out. Okay, so there's a wolf right there. There's a scrap right there. Is that a scrap or a lion fern? Might be a lion fern. Alright, let's go get that airplane. It's weird, you know, when you don't have the hunters on one save, but on all the other things that you do have them. Well, they're not on Skylark, so technically, but we only do Skylarks 1 day a week, so it doesn't really affect my gameplay. But well, see, now I'm qualifying. We also only do the multiplayer 1 day a week. We used to go in and grind between episodes, and we haven't had the time in forever. You know, it seems like. I think I've gone too far north. It says I'm going south. Let's just go west. Yeah, I've gone too far. We're right above the Stifler, South Pond. Oh man. It's a locked crate, isn't it? Shh. That won't take up too much room. So yeah, I finally found one. Way, way, way above Stifler. That's crazy. And Chris was saying so, and Matthew clarified where Chris had found it. And I just hadn't looked that far. That's almost in the next lock crate zone, which is down there. But, that's Lion King. The way he was flying, though, I'm surprised he didn't crash sooner. Is there... Oh, that's not an axe. That's not an axe. The axe is just so much faster on these boxes. Crash. Crash. Oh, I don't need 9mm, but thanks. After the floaty crate that I got off video, though. That was a hell of a crate. If you haven't seen it, go into Armored Annie's Discord. I put a picture of it up. And, yeah. It was a hell of a crate. It was a lot of sinew and cotton seeds and, you know, just stuff I just don't really need on this save. And I was telling someone in there that if I had needed that kind of stuff, the crate would have been full of 9mm ammo and fiber or something crazy. but but it was an amazing locked crate. It was floating in the air. And so I put the pictures in Annie's Discord under Subsistence. Definitely take all the scrap. Always. Even if you have a whole box of scrap, always take the scrap. Maybe if you don't. Maybe if you have a whole box of scrap, it doesn't seem important. If you have a whole box of scrap and you're still playing that save, good on you. Because, I mean, a whole box full of scrap is winning. That's winning the game. I wonder how long it would take to go through a whole box of scrap. Finally found that lock crate. I've looked for it several times on both season 2 and this one. And I don't often get the lock crate from Stifler, but Annie and I used to have quite a impressive base on Stifler Pond on Ogopogo's server. And we used to get, oh my gosh, before we were even allowed to put down a BCU, we had, you know, just an absolute ton of all the different ores, and we had quite an impressive building built. We ended up with, it floated over the top of Stifler, and it had an elevator, and oh god, it was amazing. We blew it up for the last episode. It's quite fun. I think I heard somebody growling. Probably shouldn't drag this stuff all over the map. We need to get back and do the rest of the things I said we were going to try to do today, which is try to get some of that skirting done, if not all of it. Oh, that's the foundation that I put up to indicate that there was a beehive, because I wondered if it came back the next year. It was on this tree. And it doesn't, it's not here. It hasn't come back. I think I already got a beehive from this area since summer, but... Oh! I'm wrong. It is back. There it is, right there. Don't have one on me, though. Alright, so where's my foundation? Right there. Okay. It's just in the same area, but it's not the same tree like I thought it would be. But it's definitely the same area. So it answers that question. So the tree itself isn't assigned a bee spawn. The area is assigned a bee spawn. I'm going the wrong way here. I need to go this way. So that's cool to know. Oh my gosh. You know, Dry Mountain is just about as dangerous as Death Valley. God, listen to them. Nothing is as bad as the West Lake, but those two areas seem to be pretty equal. We're on Dry Mountain. Death Valley is between the South Lake and Happy. And if we're safe, I'll show you. Come down here. Here's Happy. Here's Blueberry. So this area is Death Valley. And aptly named. Unfortunately, when Cold Games named all of the areas, he didn't name it based on established names that have been around since the beginning. And so newer players and players who weren't a sort of a part of the whole Game Edge thing will have different names. Oh, I do want that box. I have stuff to do. How many skirts do I need? I need big walls and little walls. 3. Let's just get some material here. Starting with water. And tomatoey tomatoes. Yes. And liver. Ew. Good Lord. Oh, that was a lot of good scrap. Oh man, this is also very confusing. That does go in there. In this particular base, it goes in there. More hand grenades. More bolettos. Not that box, this one. Oh my god, I'm trying to hurry. Scrap. That. Cream sauce. It's health. Okay, this over here. Okay, I think we carry the seed around. We need that, and that. Oh, we don't have very many planks. Dang it. I can't start making planks now. We need a machine to make planks on. Okay, I know we need 2 of those. And then 1 of those. Gosh darn it. We're not going to get very far because all the building material is at the chalet. Okay, then a large one. That appears to also be a large one. Oops, gosh darn it. And a small one. And then 2 larges and 3 smalls. We're not going to make it. Yeah, we ran out of cordage first. That's amazing. Trying to hurry because, you know, it's late. Some of that does lift above the ground, but that's because of the way that it was built. It was built on foundations, you know, and that changes the way that it's built. It should be a small one. I don't like the way that it partially comes through right there. It looks like patchwork. But, again, it's build order. So, the order in which you put things, you know, I think if I picked the foundation up and put it back, it would go away. Maybe. Or maybe on a reload, it would come back. That's Annie's Revenge in there. That health bar. Annie's Revenge is the second ATV, which is why I'm reticent to kind of build a cable car because I hate the lava caves. I hate them so much. So I hate them that much that I don't want to go back down there for crystal and black crystal. I think we have actually got 34, which is probably enough to do a cable car. but I'm not sure. We need a bunch of bolts. This is the last one, and then I'm going to be missing one, probably forever. I don't know if I'm ever going to get it. Is it only one? I think it's I think it's the last one. Look at that. Except we can't have one under there unless I bring a half floor out and then put the stairs in, because it interferes with the ability to get through the door. The railing, I forgot about the railing. Oh yeah, I told you guys I was going to show you that. There's the stairs up to the lock crate that was up there. There we go. There's a bear up there. Can you see him? Can you see him? Can't see hardly anything through all. You can see that. That's pretty cool. Let's see if I can take a picture of that. Oh, I'm standing in the way. Center pond to base. It's gigantic. You gotta move down a little bit to see all the walls and the glass. See, the whole pond isn't covered by the glass, but I still didn't find anything in there. Anyway, that's why that stairwell is there. There we go. It's almost time to test the lights out. I don't know if this has any gas in it. Oh yeah, about a half a tank. Oh no, that's oil. It's got a full tank of gas right there. That's good. I never use it. I was checking skirting. I completely forgot what I was doing. I did fix this finally. Oh, not completely. It looks like I need another piece there. We call it one of those firing slits that you have on castles. Whatever that thing's called, that's what we'll call it. This isn't a window, by the way. It's just pieced together, so there's no glass that'll fit that. That's cool. Looks like I got it all done. Except for the street lights. I don't want to put in. This should be full. I'm growing potatoes to make Molotovs to make mass. I'm just kidding. I'm not really kidding. That was actually the reason why I was making, growing potatoes, because I don't make Molotovs, as is evidenced by my last attempt at doing it, wherein I didn't realize I needed glass, like a goofball. It's not that I haven't made alcohol before. You need it to make varnish. I don't know what else I want to do in here other than like fill it up. Yeah. I did something like this on my season 2 save, which I think you might have seen already yesterday. I haven't shot the video yet, so I was just saying. There's the bedroom. I like these cabinets. I like cabinets full of ammunition. Got lots of shots of the sun coming through this in one way or another. It's Pretty cool. I don't like it when the house is all dark. We don't have hardly any light inside the house. But let's take a look at this. See how much that lights up. Yeah, see, I think if I put a light right there to light this area up, it'll be nice. This doesn't light the pathway at all. It just lights the sort of the front porch a little bit. Let's see from space. Oh. That is a decadent number of lights there. Oh my God. Look at that. Yeah, I didn't think I needed these lights at all to kind of light this up because it was already so well lit with the few that we had. That's just insane. Let's get a shot of this as well in the background. You can't really see anything. Can you tell that it's nighttime? Oh my God. The light coming through the ceiling is interesting. Look at how bright that is. It's blindingly bright because it's shining right down on the ceiling right there. On the roof, rather. But, all right, guys. God, one piece of skirting to go. But I think the work on the chalet and maybe a slightly more secure Stifler Pond base, like just a little fob on Stifler Pond needs to be completed. But beyond that, we have pretty much done it. I want to thank you all so very much for coming along. I do hope that you have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.